It's time for a basketball broadcast here on WCMP. Let's head to the court. Inside Ogilvie High School tonight for this varsity basketball matchup, between the Ogilvie Lions and the Pine City Dragons. I'm Ethan Game Day Gilman with you here this evening for this basketball matchup. Ogilvie comes into tonight sitting at 1-2. Pine City at 3-0. Looking at both of these teams getting started here, this Lions team finished last year with a 2-22 record. They lost in the first round of the playoffs to Barnum 81-56. Last year, this Lions team only averaged about 49 points per game, and they gave up 79 points per game. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would you give out stats like that? Well, because this year they are much improved. So far, they average 58 points per game and only give up 65. So a much improved team from last year, specifically on defense, and that's one way to start winning games. As I mentioned, they are 1-2 to start this season, with losses against Hinckley Finlayson 79-43 and Lakeview Christian 85-71. Their lone win this season came against Isle 60-33. Looking over to that Pine City team, this Dragons team is coming off one of their best seasons last year, finishing the regular season with a 24-2 record. They would get to the semifinal game in the playoff against Mora, who they lost to 57-51. Now, they actually did lose to that same Mora team earlier in the season on a very close game. It was a 2-point win for Mora. Nonetheless, they finished with a 26-3 record. They come into this with a 2-0 record, with wins over Onamia of 76-26 and Esco 81-71. Now, they hadn't beaten Esco in some time. They were up to that point 0-6 against the Eskimos of Esco. This team averages about 78.5 points per game and only gives up about 48.5. It's still early in the season, but those are some good numbers there for Pine City. Again, I'm Ethan Gilman, bringing you this action from today's game. We'll hear a word from some of our fine sponsors here, and when we come back, we should be just about set for tip-off here in Ogilvie. You're listening to basketball on WCMP.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear and Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear and Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear and Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza Fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
It takes a team effort to ensure a successful future. That's why Town & Country Insurance in Hinckley, Finlayson, and Mora, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, and Grinnell Mutual are celebrating the accomplishments of our student athletes across every sport. We recognize the dedication it takes to work and play hard. Your display of teamwork makes it easy to trust in tomorrow. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Great homes start with a sound foundation. That foundation starts with a mortgage from Northwoods Bank. Northwoods Bank is a community bank that knows the neighborhood. We have personalized home lending solutions, and with our Rapid Mortgage, apply online at northwoodsbank.com 24/7. Be approved in 20 minutes and be in your dream home sooner. Think local when it comes to your banking solutions. Northwoods Bank, we make it happen for you. Northwoods Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured.
This is a story we all share, of a place rooted in tradition and rich with opportunity, of people driven by compassion and vision. At Essentia Health, we're proud to play our role in this story, because we know that this place, these people, are like nowhere else. Visit Essentia Health in Hinckley, Sandstone, or our new location in Moose Lake for all your care needs. Schedule an appointment at essentiahealth.org today.
Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley, providing you with the highest quality of food for your family. This week at Daggett's, get 80% lean ground beef for only $2.49 per pound. Get a 4-pound bag of navel oranges for just $3.99. Hot and fresh rotisserie chicken is $5.99. And boneless pork sirloin roasts are $1.69 per pound. Deals are good this week only while supplies last, so hurry into your local grocery store, Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley.
Hey, I'm Chad Greenway. When I was playing, I loved chasing down running backs. But you shouldn't have to chase your bank around when you're buying a home. Franzen Bank and Trust Mortgage Consultants will be with you stride for stride, like a linebacker on a running back, from pre-approval to closing and beyond. Let Franzen Bank guide you through the mortgage process. Learn more at franzenbank.com/get-there. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden french fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
M Health Fairview Clinic in North Branch can help your entire family stay healthy, heal from illness and injuries, or manage complex health conditions. Specialties include family medicine, diabetes education, and physical therapy, with early morning appointments and 24/7 scheduling online or by phone. To schedule an appointment, call 185-FAIRVIEW or use MyChart. Urgent care is also available at North Branch Monday through Friday from noon till 8 and 9 to 5 on the weekends.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
The new year is here. It's the perfect time to trade out the old and bring in the new. That's the new furnace to keep you cozy warm for the rest of winter and for years to come. Aquarius Home Services, your local heating expert, is here to help with a fantastic New Year special. How does a new furnace for as low as $45 per month sound? That's right, as little as $45 per month. To learn more and schedule your free estimate, visit AquariusHomeservices.com today.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a four-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Wellia Health offers sports medicine services at all our campuses in Mora, Pine City, and Hinckley. Dr. Mullen and his team treat a full range of sports injuries for all athletes at any level of competition. If you are injured, we want to help you return to the game as quickly and as safely as possible, providing the sports medicine care you need when you need it to help you live life well with Wellia Health. Call 320-679-1313 to schedule for any location.
Reliance Financial is a full-service accounting and tax firm. They offer a broad range of services for both business and personal finance. They take pride in helping their clients achieve their financial goals. Reliance Financial can help you with tax planning and preparation, wealth management, and day-to-day accounting needs for your business. Whatever your financial needs are, reach out to the knowledgeable staff at Reliance Financial today. Locally owned and operated. Find them at rfinancial.org or 307-462-6991.
Back here inside Ogilvie High School, we're just about set for this matchup between the Lions and the Dragons. Your starting lineups for the Lions will be number 1, junior Bryce Nelson, number 3, freshman Colby Milbrandt, number 11, Brady Harlan, senior, number 15, junior Alex Vandervet, and number 23, junior Andy Berg. We are underway here in this game. Ogilvie wins the tip-off here to start this one. With it for them is Bryce Nelson. He gets it off here. to Colby Milbrat. Milbrat looking in the near corner now, and the foul, the early foul there, going to be on Cole Waxberg. First one of the game, early in this one, not even 15 seconds in. For the Dragons, it'll be senior Caleb Fromm, Jason Thiemann, Cole Waxberg, Colton Blaisdell, and Luke Wilson are the starters. The shot from Ogilvie's Bryce Nelson is no good. Up the court with it now are the Dragons, off to Colton Blaisdell. Blaisdell trying to find someone to pass it to. He does in the paint to Wilson. Back to Blaisdell. Now to Waxberg. Waxberg to Wilson. Wilson will drive in the paint, pass it out here to Caleb Fromm. Fromm, he'll drive into the paint, pass it back out to Waxberg for three. No good, and that's going to go out of bounds. Jason Thiemann trying to use his athleticism to make sure that one doesn't go out of bounds, but unfortunately it does. Tied at 0 here between the Lions and Dragons. About 30 seconds into this one. Ogilvie trying to get it up past half court. They cannot. Great defense there by Pine City, and now Jason Thiemann has it. Thielen into the paint. Thiemann cannot get the shot to go in, but I believe they're going to get a foul on the Lions. We'll see what the call is here. And they are going to get Brady Harlan for the foul. Thiemann's first shot is up and good. Dragons with an early 1-0 lead now. Thiemann is set for his second. It's up and off the running rim, no good. So Thiemann only gets one of them to fall. It's 1-0, but Waxberg will get a shot off here, a three-point try. It's no good. Rebound by Caleb Fromm. Fromm loses possession of it for just a second on that far side. That is Waxberg, yes, I confused myself. He'll get the early three-point. And we get an early stoppage here. I think, I'm not sure who called the timeout, but we get an early timeout here. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Basketball on WCMP.
It's time for If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear & Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear & Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear & Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
Back out of the timeout. A full timeout was called, but we're going to come back early. Both teams eager to get back out on the court and continue this competition. Ogilvie will inbound it here. Inbound pass was to Milbrandt. Back to Nelson. Now over to Berg. Berg pass it to Harlan. Harlan in the paint, puts it up. No good, but he's going to be fouled. Harlan, one of only 2 seniors on this Ogilvie squad. Him and then Josh Bartell are the only seniors on this squad. So a very young squad here for Ogilvie. Harlan will be at the line to shoot 2. His first one's up. Off the front of the rim, gets the friendly roll, and it's in. The first free throw there for Harlan is good. 4-1. Harlan with the second one. It's up and good. He drains both of them. And it's 2-4. Dragons up the court with it now. Fromm. And Thiemann's going to put his shoe back on. Looks like he lost it for a second. And I think for that reason, head coach Kyle Allen's going to call a timeout. So the Dragons are going to take their first timeout of this half. Full timeout. Again, 4-2 is the score here. The Dragons lead, scoring for the Lions at the free throw line was senior Brady Harlan. Scoring for the Dragons, also at the free throw line, was Jason Thiemann. And from 3 was Cole Waxberg. This Dragons is also kind of a young yet experienced team. They have Caleb Fromm, the only returning starter from last season, but he's the only senior, and they have a lot of juniors on this team. They'll get a lot of experience this year and come back next year with all that experience. So this should be a good squad come next year. But, of course, got to get through this season first, and we get back to action, and the inbound pass goes to Caleb Fromm. Fromm on the far side now trying to drive. He stops his dribble, picks it up, gets it to Luke Wilson, to Thiemann, back over to Blaisdell on the far side, now to Waxberg. Waxberg trying to get it off to someone, he does, and that's Blaisdell. Blaisdell back to Waxberg. Waxberg cross court near side to Wilson. Luke Wilson will drive it into the paint, puts it up, no good. Rebound here by Harlan. He passes it now up the court to Vandervet. Vandervet double team is stolen away by Thiemann. Thiemann for the Dragons up the court. He passes it off here to Luke Wilson for three. Drains it. Luke Wilson from three-point range. It's 7-2. Ogilvie trailing by 5. Bryce Nelson trying to pass it off for Ogilvie. But there is a whistle, and I believe he got fouled. So inbounding it now is Andy Berg for the Lions. He'll get it to Bryce Nelson. Nelson cross court to Colby Milbrandt. Milbrandt to, that's Vandervet. Vandervet makes a couple defenders jump, and he puts up a shot. No good. Rebound by no one, and that's because, nope. Both teams thought it was out on each other. The one ref on the south side called it Ogilvie ball, but then the other ref overruled and said it was Dragon ball. 7-2, though. Cole Waxberg will take it up the court here for the Dragons. On the far side, he passed it near side to Thiemann. Thiemann in the near side corner to Luke Wilson for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Colby Milbrandt. Milbrandt up the court with it now, guarded well by Waxberg. Trying to get past him. He gets a screen there from, that's Berg. Berg, one-on-one. Pass it far side to Bryce Nelson. Nelson, he's trying to pass it off to someone. Finally does there to Colby Milbrandt. Milbrandt looking, trying to find anyone to get it off to. He tries to get it in the paint to Berg. He does. Berg will pass it off here to Nelson. Nelson trying to drive, but that one's poked away, and that should, oh, I thought it was going to be Ogilvie ball. I thought last touch by the Dragons. But the Lions were the last to touch it, so it's going to be Dragons ball. Cole Hergis is going to come in for Bryce Nelson. Waxberg inbounds here to Luke Wilson. Wilson over to Dylan Peterson. This is his first time in the game. Peterson in for Fromm here. Also in the game, Cameron Jusak for the Dragons. Peterson will inbound it now. Dylan Peterson set to inbound. And looking for anyone, does to Luke Wilson. Wilson trying to get past the man, gets a screen from Jusak. He looked to pass it to Jusak, then gets it off to Peterson. Peterson now to Cameron Jusak. Jusak to the near side to Thiemann. Thiemann's going to drive. He passes it back out to Cole Waxberg for three. Nails it! Cole Waxberg, his second three of the game. It's 10-2. Milbrandt with it. Now he's double teamed. Nice pass over to Andy Berg. Beautiful pass, but on the side of two defenders. Now in the paint there to Bryce Harlan. Harlan back here to Hergis. Hergis driving. Passes it back out there to Berg. Berg trying to drive. Guarded well. Gets it off here to Milbrandt. Milbrandt over to Hergis for three. No good. Rebound here by Thiemann. Thiemann up the court. He uses the afterburners. Trying to get past the defender. Puts up a hook shot. It's no good, but he's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot two for the Dragons. Ten to 2 here. Just under 14 minutes left to go in this first half. Thiemann at the line for two. He gets his first one to fall. Makes it 11-2. Fromm will check back in. Out will be Luke Wilson, and that is Cole Waxberg. Also checking in, it looks like Colton Blaisdell. Thiemann's shot is up, and it gets the friendly roll. Goes in. He hits both of his free throws. Now Ogilvie with it. That's Berg. Berg on the far side with it for Ogilvie, trying to get it off to his teammate. He can't. Stolen away by Cameron Jusak. Jusak will get the easy lay-in. Cameron Jusak for two. It's 14-2 now. And we're going to get a timeout here by the Lions. While they take a timeout, we'll take one as well. Listening to basketball on WCMP.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza Fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
It takes a team effort to ensure a successful future. That's why Town & Country Insurance in Hinckley, Finlayson, and Mora, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, and Grinnell Mutual are celebrating the accomplishments of our student athletes across every sport. We recognize the dedication it takes to work and play hard. Your display of teamwork makes it easy to trust in tomorrow. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Great homes start with a sound foundation. That foundation starts with a mortgage from Northwoods Bank. Northwoods Bank is a community bank that knows the neighborhood. We have personalized home lending solutions, and with our rapid mortgage, apply online at northwoodsbank.com 24/7. Be approved in 20 minutes and be in your dream home sooner. Think local when it comes to your banking solutions. Northwoods Bank, we make it happen for you. Northwoods Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured.
Back here out of the timeout, apparently our camera here is frozen. Not sure why that is. Either way, Pine City with the ball, trying to work on the frozen camera while we get back to action here. Jusak with it for the Dragons. He shoots a three and he nails it. Jusak with the three, and it's 17-2. Here, Ogilvie has it, and knocked away from Brady Harlan on the boundary line. It'll go out of bounds and be Dragon ball. Dragons have it. It goes to Colton Blaisdell. He can't hold on to it. With it will be the Ogilvie Lions as they'll take it up the court. Up the court with it, it's stolen away. Dragons have it up the court. It's Caleb Fromm for two. Our frozen camera still happening. And I think if it does not change at this next break, I will try something else and might just be late back to the action. Either way, Pine City has it stolen away. Cameron Jusak up to Caleb Fromm for two. Now it's 21-2. Up and in for two for the Ogilvie Lions is Alex Vandervet. He scores his first points of the game. It's 21-4. Cameron Jusak will get it here for the Dragons. He'll take a long three. No good. Rebound there by Cody Milbrat for the Lions. Pass deep up the court there. Was to Harlan, but they're going to say he traveled. With it is Wilson for the Dragons. Now Fromm in the paint to Dylan Peterson, and he passed it back to Jusak. A no-look backwards pass for Jusak, and he gets the 2 points. (23-4), the Dragons lead. Up the court. is Andy Berg, but he has it stolen away by Jusak. Jusak will get the easy lay-in, and Jusak will have another 2 points here. Up the court with it now for the Ogilvie Lions is Colby Milbrandt, and he's going to get, there's going to be a whistle, and it's going to be on Milbrandt. Dragons now have it. Luke Wilson in the near side corner. He'll pass it back here to Dylan Peterson. Now over to Caleb Fromm on the far side. He's trying to make a man miss, but that one's nearly stolen away there by Bryce Nelson. He passed it off to Dylan Peterson, does Fromm. Peterson passes it back out on the far side to Caleb Fromm. Fromm looking to get past the defender, has that one knocked away and stolen away by Andy Berg. Berg down the court to Bryce Nelson. Nelson, he'll stop his dribble, pass it back out here. I can't see the number for 3, and that's no good. Dylan Peterson with it, over to Luke Wilson for 3. This one's no good as well. Rebound there by Brady Harlan. Ball's on the ground, and they're fighting for it. Harlan gets it off to his teammate. Nearly touches out of bounds. Great job, great awareness to get it off to his teammate. Now with it is Alex Vandervet. Vandervet trying to drive in on Cameron Jusak. Can't do that successfully. Nearly loses the ball, but Colby Milbrandt gets it back, and nearly stolen away by Cameron Jusak. And I believe the foul will be on Jusak. Inbounding for the Lions will be Andy Berg. Berg, he'll pass it off here. All the way over to Alex Vandervet. Vandervet back to Berg. Berg takes a short jumper. It's up and good from the free throw line. Andy Berg for 2. Down the court for the Dragons. The shot is up, no good, and that's out of bounds. (25-6). Dragons lead. With 9.5 minutes left on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic's North Branch has 24-hour access to care by calling 1-855-FAIRVIEW or your local clinic number. Inbound here from Bryce Nelson to Andy Berg. Berg back to Nelson. Nelson takes it out the court, gets it off to Berg. Berg in the paint to Harlan, and Harlan gets 2. Bryce Harlan gets the Ogilvie trailing down from 25-8 now. 3 is no good by Waxberg. Rebound here by Blaisdell. And jump ball call. Possession arrow favoring the Lions. So they will get the ball back. Looks like the camera is fixed now. So hopefully it does not freeze up again. And up the court goes Berg, making some defenders miss. Tries to get it to Harlan. It's going to be out of bounds off of Thieman's hands. Inbound here to Harlan. Now Nelson has it. He'll take one step, put up the jumper. No good. Rebound there by the Dragons. And I believe someone has called a timeout. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to the basketball here on WCMP.
This is a story we all share, of a place rooted in tradition and rich with opportunity, of people driven by compassion and vision. At Essentia Health, we're proud to play our role in this story because we know that this place, these people, are like nowhere else. Visit Essentia Health in Hinckley, Sandstone, or our new location in Moose Lake for all your care needs. Schedule an appointment at essentiahealth.org today.
Back here in Ogilvie High School, Pine City leads 25-8 over the Lions. The Lions have 4 team fouls. Pine City has 3 here in this first half. Final words of encouragement there for Ogilvie as we get back to action in this game. Pine City will be set to inbound here. Thiemann to Luke Wilson. Wilson passes it quickly to Cole Waxberg. He can't hold on to it. And it goes right through his fingertips, and it will be Ogilvie ball, 25-8. Brandt inbounds it here to Berg. Berg has that one knocked away. That is Cole Waxberg. He puts it up and in for 2, 27-8. Dragons lead. Brandt with it. Up the court quickly, stops, that's Nelson. Nelson, he'll get it to Harlan. Harlan with the big hops to make sure he saves that ball. And he tried to get it over to Milbrandt, and that was just too high. Out of his reach and out of bounds, so possession back to Pine City. Looks like 4 players will substitute in here for the Dragons. Everyone but Lamont Sidney checks out. Cameron Jusak for 3, a wide open 3, and he brings it up just short. Bryce Nelson with the rebound there for the Lions. Nelson quickly up the court. Double teamed now, and he loses possession. Possession taken away there by Mason Charles, and he, will go hard into the wall, and he's going to go down. Hopefully he's all right. Never want to see a player hurt. He was showing a lot of hustle there on that play as he unfortunately slid into the wall trying to grab the ball, so make sure his team kept possession. But he's right there guarding on that inbound, but the pass gets through to Berg. Berg, he loses it. Lamont Sidney has it. Sidney with the one-on-one chance. He puts up the shot. Nice shot there. Up and in for 2, 29-8. Milbrandt, he has it up the court, guarded by Jusak. He passed it all the way across court to Nelson. Nelson thought about the 3. He takes it down, takes a couple steps, goes for the jumper. No good. Rebound by Jusak. Jusak up the court with it now. Cross court to Dylan Peterson. He bounces it once. Up and in for 2. Dylan Peterson, his first points of the game. It's 31-8. The Dragons lead. 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. No, that's Milbrandt. Milbrandt gets past Sidney. Now he's going to be, looked like he was going to be about triple teamed before Ogilvie takes a timeout. We'll keep it here during this timeout. 31-8, the Dragons lead here. It's going to be a full timeout. Scoring for the Lions, Brady Harlan has 4 points. Alex Vandervet with 2, and Andy Berg also with 2. Cameron Jusak, he did not start this game, but he comes off the bench, and he is close to being their leading scorer. He has 9 points. It looks like he will be their leading scorer as I'm looking at my stats that I've taken myself. So 9 points there for Jusak coming off the bench. The next closest is Waxberg, who has 8. He has 2 threes in this game so far. This Ogilvie Lions team, a tough defense to go against. They're making sure they make it hard on Pine City to not get any open lanes to the basket, and make sure that when they do, when they try to get that pass back out to that three-point line, that they are right there to get in the way. Inbounding it for the Lions is Berg. Berg, he's going to have to get out quick here. He does to Milbrandt. Milbrandt loses it for just a moment, takes it back in himself. Passes it here to Cole Hergis. Hergis, he's going to drive to the paint, puts up a shot. Nice hops there, but he misses on the shot. Peterson will get the rebound. Peterson to Thiemann for 3, off the mark. Nearly got a friendly roll, but Peterson will get the rebound. Knocked away, but it's to Cole Waxberg. Then to Caleb Fromm. Fromm to Jusak in the paint. Jusak with the layup. It's up for 2, 33-8. Milbrandt with it. Walking it up the court. Now, loses possession of it. He can't touch it, otherwise it would have been an over and back. And Pine City will get it to Cole Waxberg. No good. And the rebound was taken in there by Berg, Andy Berg. Foul on Pine City. So Milbrandt will get set to inbound it. He does here to Berg. Berg passes it back to Milbrandt. Quickly over to Hergis. Hergis tried to get it to his teammate. Taken away by Wack. That's from now to Peterson. Peterson up and in for two. 35-8. Milbrandt with it now. Pass it quickly here to Nelson. Nelson loses possession of it. Stolen away by Peterson. Peterson hits it to Jason Thiemann. Thiemann, oh, nice pass there to Cole Waxberg. And Waxberg gets another shot on the board, 37-8. Pass here to Hergis. Hergis to Berg. Berg to Milbrandt. To Nelson in the corner, double teamed. He gets it off to Milbrandt. Milbrandt thought about the three. He passed it over to Hergis. Hergis, he passed it in the paint. Wide open for Bryce. Nelson for two. And it's 10-37. Ogilvie trails. Three-point shot by Cameron Jusak, no good. Rebound by Ogilvie. That's Berg. He gets it off to Milbrandt. Milbrandt up the court with it. Gets himself into a double team. Nice pass. Oh, it's stolen away by Caleb Fromm. Fromm has an open lane to the basket. He puts it up and in for two. Good steal there from Caleb Fromm. And now Berg with it. And he's going to get fouled by Dylan Peterson. Checking in will be Harlan for Hergis. Checking out for the Dragons is Jusak and Fromm. Checking in for them will be Blaisdell and Wilson. Thiemann nearly steals away from Nelson, but he gets it off here to Berg. Berg guarded well. Pass it to Nelson at the three-point line. Tries to make man miss before passing over to Milbrandt. Milbrandt in the paint to Berg for two. 41-10. Or excuse me, not 41. That's 39-12. I apologize. Looks like the camera has come unplugged again. Plug right back in there. Now it's 41-12. Dragons score, but with it is Berg. Berg to Harlan for two. No good, but he's fouled on the way up. Fouled on the way up was Harlan. He's going to go to the line and shoot two here. Shot is up and good for Harlan. So he makes his first one. Peterson checks out. Checking in for him is Mason Charles. Harlan set up for his second one. No good on his second. And now we got a whistle. I believe this is going to be a call on Ogilvie. 13-41. Up the court with it is Waxberg. Waxberg stops. Nice ball handling before he just jacks up a three. No good. Rebound there by Milbrandt. Milbrandt double team now. He picks up his dribble. Gets it off to Nelson. Nelson up the court with it now. Makes the defender miss. Nice pass over to Berg for three. Good! Berg good from three-point range. 16-41, plus a foul on the Dragons. So Ogilvie will get to keep possession here. Waxberg checks out. And for him is Jusak. No, he's actually going to go to the line. So Berg has a chance at the four-point play. A rarity. But a chance for it right here. It's up and no good. Rebound there by the Dragons. Thiemann up the court with it. He's going to slow things down. Crossing the half-court line. Going to the other side. Now comes back near side to Wilson. Wilson trying to get a screen from Jusak. Nice defense there from Ogilvie. Jusak. That ball was tipped, but he corrals it very nicely. Wilson trying to drive. Cannot, as we get another whistle, and I believe the Dragons are going to be called for another foul. So the ball will go back to the lines here, trailing 16-41. Berg set to inbound it here. He does to Milbrandt. Milbrandt wide open up the court. He stops his dribble, gets off to Nelson. Nelson stops on his dribble, passes it here to Harlan. Harlan takes the dribble, stops, tried to pass it in the paint to Milbrandt. It's no good, stolen away by Jason Thiemann. Thiemann, he's just going to take it himself. Blocked there, nice block from Berg. And the Ogilvie Lions will have it. Milbrandt has it. Now he passes it off to Berg. Berg, he's trying to drive to the paint, and he's going to be fouled by Jusak, so he's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Maybe. If this is the 10th foul, the Lions are going to be in the double bonus, and they'll go to the line to shoot 2. We'll find out right now. That is. So he's at the line for 2. Checking out is Mason Charles. In for him is Lamont Sidney. So a bit of confusion on the scoreboard. Peterson also checks in. He checks in for Jusak. It sounds like Pine City only has 9 team fouls is what I caught. So that being that, it will be a 1-and-1 instead of 2 for Berg. But of course, if he makes it, he'll get a second one. It's no good. Thiemann with the rebound. Thiemann lets Nelson, the defender, pass him. Lamont Sidney trying to drive. Ooh, nearly trips and falls, and that one goes out of his hands, off of him, and it will be Lions ball. Sidney had a nice drive going there, but just couldn't quite hold on to it. Trying to get through a double team, he did, but unfortunately lost possession of the ball. Couldn't corral it in, and it'll be Ogilvie ball. 16-41, deep pass to Nelson. Nelson gets double team, pass off to here to Berg. Berg to Harlan. Harlan all the way across court there to Vandervet for 3. No good. Rebound there by Jason Thiemann. Once again, he passes it up the court to Luke Wilson on the near side. Wilson drifting into that near side corner. He makes a spin move into the paint, stops his dribble, passes it back out to Dylan Peterson at three-point line for 3. It's good. Dylan Peterson. Nice three-point shot there. It's 44-16. They stop a drought of non-scoring. Bryce Nelson for the long 3. He drains it. Bryce Nelson from deep. And he gets it to fall, 19-44. And the Ogilvie Lions are going to go to the line for 2 free throws as we get another foul there. That one's on Thiemann. That's his second. 44-19. What a shot there from Bryce Nelson from deep beyond that arc. So at the line now for the Lions is Vandervet, Alex Vandervet, the junior, standing at 6 foot. His first one's up. Good. 20-44, Lions trail. Done a great job on defense to stop Pine City from scoring. Sidney checks out. Also, Thiemann checks out. Blaisdell and Fromm are in for them too. Vandervet's second shot is up, and it's good. Vandervet hits both. And it's 21-44. We get a whistle. Not sure what the whistle is for. Either way, Pine City will get to inbound here. Peterson inbounds it to Waxberg. Waxberg up the court with it. Nice ball handling by him. Gets it to Fromm. Fromm thought about 3, pulls it down, drives into the paint. Pass it back out to Blaisdell. Blaisdell to Luke Wilson. Wilson, he takes a couple steps back, trying to get past the defender. Nice ball dribbling, but he drifts into that far side. Now to Blaisdell. Blaisdell, he decides to drive into the paint. It's up. Oh, no good. Looks like we're going to get a whistle and a foul call on the Lions based off of the reaction of the Ogilvie coach, head coach Sam Weaver. Foul was on the shot on Berg. Blaisdell's shot is up and good. His first shot. 45-21 now. Or it was on 3. I apologize. Not Andy Berg. Instead, it's on Colby Milbrandt. Blaisdell's second shot is up. No good, so he only gets 1. 45-21. Waxberg guarding Vandervet. Passes it off here to Hergis. Hergis up the court with it. He passes. Nice pass to Bryce Nelson up for 2. Nelson made the defender miss, 23-45. Caleb Fromm quickly up the court with it, no good on the three, but Dylan Peterson gets the rebound. He passes it off here to Luke Wilson. Wilson back to Fromm. Fromm again from three. Oh, that one's no good. That one looked good. Back to Wilson for the rebound. Fromm with it now. He settled things down to Wilson. Wilson, he's going to drive. Gets his back to the defender, block, but Wilson gets it back. Fromm on the far side now. He'll drive into the paint. Pass it off here to Peterson. Peterson gets it off here to, that is Luke Wilson. He's no good. Dragons struggling a little bit from three here right now. They still lead 45-23 with a minute and a half left here in this first half on the M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. You can now find Dr. Raymond and Jenna Labine at the M Health Fairview North Branch location. Blaisdell gets the foul call on him. And Bryce Nelson will be at the line to shoot two. Shot is up and good. Nelson hits the first one. It's 45-24. Nelson at the line for his second one. Gets this one to fall as well. 25-45. Ogilvie's brought it within 20 now. Waxberg with it. Dribbling to his left. Pass it to Fromm. Fromm. He'll try and drive into the paint. Picks up his dribble off to Cole Waxberg. That one's long. No good. Airballed it. That's going to go out of bounds. Possession back to Ogilvie. Minute 10 left in this first half. 45-25. Pass in here to Berg. Berg up the court. Trying to get past Fromm. He does. Ooh, better be careful. Close to an over and back, but he takes it himself into the paint. Nice lay-in. My goodness, Berg with the beautiful touch on that shot. 27-45. 18-point deficit now. Waxberg, Fromm. Fromm looks to get a screen. He tries to drive into the paint. He gets double teamed. That one's tipped up in the air. Taking it in is Waxberg. He gets it off to Wilson. Waxberg will take the long three off the mark. Dylan Peterson with the rebound. Pass it back to Wilson. Wilson from long range off the mark. Rebound here by Vandervet of the Lions. Vandervet quickly up the court. Oh, his teammate wasn't looking for the ball. Unfortunately, Waxberg has it. Now to Fromm. Fromm to Peterson. Peterson drifting to his right. Gets it off here to Wilson. Wilson in the paint there to Peterson. Oh, Peterson. Oh, nice job to get it back inbounds to Waxberg, and he'll finally get one to fall. Waxberg for a three. 48-27. Passes to Bryce Nelson. Nelson gets it in the paint to Harlan. Harlan back out to Berg for three. No good off the mark. Rebound here by Wilson. And that's how we'll go to half, sitting at 27-48. The Dragons lead over the Lions on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview North Branch Urgent Care has extended its hours from noon to 8 p.m. weekdays and from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. Also North Branch, that for your convenience, have same day and evening appointments. 48-27 is how we sit at halftime. The Dragons lead. We'll take a look at the recap of this first half when we come back. You're listening to Basketball on WCMP.
Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley, providing you with the highest quality of food for your family. This week at Daggett's, get 80% lean ground beef for only $2.49 per pound. Get a 4-pound bag of navel oranges for just $3.99. Hot and fresh rotisserie chicken is $5.99. And boneless pork sirloin roasts are $1.69 per pound. Deals are good this week only while supplies last, so hurry in your local grocery store. Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley.
Hey, I'm Chad Greenway. When I was playing, I loved chasing down running backs. But you shouldn't have to chase your bank around when you're buying a home. Franzen Bank & Trust Mortgage Consultants will be with you stride for stride, like a linebacker on a running back, from pre-approval to closing and beyond. Let Franzen Bank guide you through the mortgage process. Learn more at franzenbank.com/get there. Franzen Bank & Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
M Health Fairview Clinic in North Branch can help your entire family stay healthy, heal from illness and injuries, or manage complex health conditions. Specialties include family medicine, diabetes education, and physical therapy, with early morning appointments and 24/7 scheduling online or by phone. To schedule an appointment, call 185-FAIRVIEW or use MyChart. Urgent care is also available at North Branch Monday through Friday from noon till 8 and 9 to 5 on the weekends.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
The new year is here. It's the perfect time to trade out the old and bring in the new. That's the new furnace to keep you cozy warm for the rest of winter and for years to come. Aquarius Home Services, your local heating expert, is here to help with a fantastic New Year special. How does a new furnace for as low as $45 per month sound? That's right, as little as $45 per month. To learn more and schedule your free estimate, visit AquariusHomeservices.com today.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a four-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Wellia Health offers sports medicine services at all our campuses in Mora, Pine City, and Hinckley. Dr. Mullen and his team treat a full range of sports injuries for all athletes at any level of competition. If you are injured, we want to help you return to the game as quickly and as safely as possible, providing the sports medicine care you need when you need it to help you live life well with Wellia Health. Call 320-679-1313 to schedule for any location.
48-27 at the half here. The Pine City Dragons lead over the Ogilvie Lions. Taking a look, leading the way here for the Lions is two players. It is Andy Berg and Bryce Nelson, both with 9 points here in this game. Then it's Brady Harlan with 5 and Vandervet with 4. On the other side, leading the way here for the Pine City Dragons, it is Cole Waxberg with 12 points. Then it is Jusak with 11. Fromm with 6. Dylan Peterson with 7. And it's Luke Wilson with 3. Lamont Sidney with 2. And also Blazel has 2 points in this game. Thiemann, he has 3 points as well. And this defense for Ogilvie is really tough right now. They are really getting in the face of the Pine City Dragons, not allowing them any of the shots that they want to take, and they're doing a really good job on the defensive side to get the rebounds there and making sure that the Dragons cannot get anything going on offense. And they look like they have kept Pine City out of rhythm for the most part. Of course, Pine City does have the 21-point lead, but man, let me tell you, this game is a lot closer than what that scoreboard says. Ogilvie is right there. They are within striking distance. Their defense held Pine City scoreless for a couple minutes there in that first half, and they were also scoreless for a little while before they got a couple points back on the board themselves. So this is going to be a very good one here in the second half, I believe. Ogilvie trailed by quite a bit there. They got it back within 20 points in that first half before Pine City was able to hit a couple of shots late in that game. And of course, it sits right now at 48-27, the Dragons with the lead. Checking at some other games going on WCMPradio.com and boys basketball. East Central hosting Onamia tonight. East Central has the lead right now, 33-22. They're playing at home. And the Cambridge Ice Sandy Boys, they are hosting St. Francis right now. That one's also a 10-point game. Cambridge Ice Sandy trailing St. Francis 34-24. Again, that was the last time I checked here right at halftime. Halftime here in our game. Looks like we've got about 3.5 minutes left before we get back to action here. And as I mentioned, this Ogilvie team, man, they are looking good. Their defense much improved from last year, allowing about close to 80 points per game, now only allowing 65 points per game. So a drastic improvement on defense, and that's what you love to see. Is you do want the points, but on offense or on defense, my goodness, to hold teams now this year to 65 points, that's really good. Pine City, again, they average 78. So if you can hold Pine City to under that 70 mark, I think Ogilvie's got a real chance here tonight to get a victory. As I lose my train of thought here at halftime. Again, Pine City with the lead, 48-27. And when we come back, we should just be ready for the start of this second half between the Lions and the Dragons. Again, you're listening to basketball on WCMP.
Reliance Financial is a full-service accounting and tax firm. They offer a broad range of services for both business and personal finance. They take pride in helping their clients achieve their financial goals. Reliance Financial can help you with tax planning and preparation, wealth management, and day-to-day accounting needs for your business. Whatever your financial needs are, reach out to the knowledgeable staff at Reliance Financial today. Locally owned and operated. Find them at rfinancial.org or 307-462-6991.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear and Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear and Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear and Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza Fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
It takes a team effort to ensure a successful future. That's why Town & Country Insurance in Hinckley, Finlayson, and Mora, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, and Grinnell Mutual are celebrating the accomplishments of our student athletes across every sport. We recognize the dedication it takes to work and play hard. Your display of teamwork makes it easy to trust in tomorrow. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Great homes start with a sound foundation. That foundation starts with the mortgage from Northwoods Bank. Northwoods Bank is a community bank that knows the neighborhood. We have personalized home lending solutions, and with our rapid mortgage, apply online at northwoodsbank.com 24/7. Be approved in 20 minutes and be in your dream home sooner. Think local when it comes to your banking solutions. Northwoods Bank, we make it happen for you. Northwoods Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured.
Entering the second half, here we go. The Dragons will start the ball with the ball here in the second half. 18 minutes back up on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinics with convenient on-site pharmacy in North Branch that includes drive-up service and mail order. In the corner for Luke Wilson for three. It's an early three to get the Dragons on the board first here in the second half. Wilson for three. It's 51-27. Can't really start the half any better if you're the Dragons. Harlan with it. Now pass it over to Berg. Berg gets it off to Milbrandt. Milbrandt, he's going to be double teamed. Almost triple teamed now. He's got to get it off here. He does to Berg. Smart pass into the paint to Harlan. All the way across court to Vandervet. Vandervet for three. It's off the mark. Harlan trying to get it up to stay in bounds, but the refs are going to say he touched out of bounds when he touched the ball. And the possession will go back over to the Dragons. Quickly up the court with it are the Dragons. Luke Wilson over to Cole Waxberg. Waxberg tries to get past the defender. Getting his way into the paint. Out to Fromm. Open three. Nails it. Caleb Fromm for three. It's 54-27. Back-to-back threes here for the Dragons. They look so far, I mean, we're a minute into this, but so far it looks like they've tightened up some things on defense and getting past the defender was Vandervet, and they're going to call a foul there on Ogilvie, or maybe a travel, I'm not sure, but the ball is now to the Lions. Waxberg with it. Trying to get past the defender. Oh, he loses possession. Oh, good job. No, he does. He does lose possession. Harlan with it for the Lions. Harlan trying to take it himself. Oh, nice job. Nice move, but he misses on the shot. Rebound by Vandervet. Vandervet will put it up and in for two. 29-54. Down the court quickly are the Dragons. No good on the three is Blaisdell trying to get it out to his teammate. Oh, it's stolen away by Fromm. Fromm settles it down, gets it out to Luke Wilson for three, off the mark. Rebound here by Bryce Nelson. Nelson quickly up the court. Trying to get past Fromm. He's bumped off the ball. No foul call. And going to have a jump ball. And I believe the possession arrow favors Ogilvie. I think Allen wanted the timeout because he thought his player Fromm had possession. But the ref, seeing that they were still jostling for it, calls jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lions. 29-54. They trail here. 16 minutes left in the second half. Just taking the three is Milbrandt. No good. Rebound nicely by Berg. Berg puts it back up and in for two. 31-54. Wilson with it. Spin move, gets it out to Cole Waxberg, who's been hot from three. This time he's off the mark. Rebound here by Thiemann. Thiemann is so quick out there. Back to Luke Wilson for three. He will drill it. It's 57-34, 31. I apologize. Maybe I'm just foreseeing a three happen here. Milbrandt with it now. In the paint to Harlan. To Vandervet. Vandervet takes a drill, puts it up and in for two. So it wasn't three, but it was two, and they score nonetheless. 33-57. Thiemann with it. Back to the top of the key to Fromm. Fromm will drive it in the paint, put it up, and in for two. He gets the friendly roll. 59-33. Quickly up the court with it is Berg. Berg into the paint to Vandervet, stolen away by Luke Wilson. Wilson up the court with it, weaving his way through traffic. Now he'll drive it into the paint. He gets it out to an open Jason Thiemann. Long on the three, rebound there by Blaisdell. Now to Luke Wilson again for three. Out, in and out. Oh, both Waxberg and Thiemann going after that rebound for the Dragons, and it goes out of bounds off of one of them, and Ogilvie will get possession. Jusak checks in here for Fromm. Also checking out is Cole Waxberg. Checking in for him is Dylan Peterson. Berg will inbound it for the Lions. He'll inbound it here to Bryson Nelson. Nelson back to Berg. Berg will take it up the court himself. Past half court now. Gets double teamed. Ooh. Oh. I was just about to say he nearly traveled that back foot. He planted it and it drug just a little bit. And it's a travel call. Possession back to the Dragons. Peterson with it. Stops on his dribble. Out to Cameron Jusak for three. Oh, no, it's no good. Rebound there by Thiemann. He does not get the friendly roll. Taken away here by Vandervet for the Lions. Gives it off to Milbrandt. Milbrandt to Harlan. Harlan up the court with it. Loses his dribble. Picks it up. Double team now. Pass it off to Milbrandt. Milbrandt. He passes it way across court to Nelson. Nelson's going to drive in. He falls to the ground. And it's going to be a foul call on Pine City. Foul call on Colton Blaisdell. That's his third. For three is Nelson. Nelson off the mark. Rebound here by Dylan Peterson. Peterson up the court with it now for the Dragons. He stops on his dribble. Pass it off here to Wilson. No, that's Blaisdell. Blaisdell in the paint. Up. No good. Rebound here by Harlan. Harlan. He'll wait for the defense to clear. They're not going to clear the whole side, though, as a couple stay back. Thiemann now guarding Nelson, who has the ball. Nelson past half court, loses his dribble. Picks it up, trying to pass it off. He can't. Oh, nearly got the travel call. And that one goes out of bounds. Sam Weaver, the head coach for the Lions, catches it as his player tried to get it back inbounds, tried to make an athletic play. Unfortunately, touches out of bounds. Wilson with the pass to Blaisdell. Blaisdell to Jusak. Jusak traveling near side. Gets it to Peterson. Peterson back over to the far side to Wilson. Wilson with ball handling. He'll drive it into the paint. Out to Jason Thiemann. Thiemann thought about three, then pulls it down to Wilson, to Jusak. Jusak looking for anywhere to go with it. He has it poked out. And no, he's not going to let that one go out of bounds. Instead, he'll pick it up, get it to Wilson now. Wilson trying to make a man miss. He gets it into the paint. Nice move. Gets it out. Open three for Blaisdell. No good. Rebound here by Jusak. Jusak will get the rebound, put it up and in for two. Cameron Jusak, good awareness there to be right there and get it the ball and kiss it off the glass for 2 points. Milbrandt with it now, nearly going to be double. Oh, he is double teamed. Looked like a triple team, but Thiemann was coming to the other line across the court. With it now is Luke Wilson. He gets it off here to Blaisdell, and it's rolled to Peterson. Jason Thiemann has it to Jusak, and Jusak, before he gets the pass, it will be a timeout call there by the Dragons, I do believe. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a short break as well. You're listening to Basketball on WCMP.
This is a story we all share, of a place rooted in tradition and rich with opportunity, of people driven by compassion and vision. At Essentia Health, we're proud to play our role in this story because we know that this place, these people, are like nowhere else. Visit Essentia Health in Hinckley, Sandstone, or our new location in Moose Lake for all your care needs. Schedule an appointment at essentiahealth.org today.
Back here inside Ogilvie High School, Lions trail 61-33. And some very good defensive plays here from the Lions. They certainly haven't made things easy here for the Dragons of Pine City. Dragons do lead no less, though, 61-33. Approaching up on 12 and a half minutes left here in the second half on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic, Rush City, with virtual clinic in the West building, there to assist you on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Inbound pass here from Thiemann is to Waxberg. He gets it off to Peterson, now to Jusak in the near side corner. Into the paint to Fromm, and Fromm will put it up and in for two. 63-33, 30-point lead now for the Dragons. Three up by Hergis. It's no good. Rebound here taken in by the Dragons. Oh, Waxberg nearly loses possession of it, but he gets to Waxberg, and it's up and in for two. 65-33. Dragons trying to extend their lead out now. Berg with it. Berg over to Milbrandt. Milbrandt to Hergis. Hergis in the paint to Harlan. He is wide open. That's up and in for two. Harlan, 35-65 now. Dragons still lead. Fromm falling, but can stay up as Peterson will put it up and in for two. It looks like Harlan is hurt, and we're going to take a break while they take a look at him. Hopefully he's able to get up. Hopefully he's okay. Basketball on WCMP.
Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley, providing you with the highest quality of food for your family. This week at Daggett's, get 80% lean ground beef for only $2.49 per pound. Get a 4-pound bag of navel oranges for just $3.99. Hot and fresh rotisserie chicken is $5.99. And boneless pork sirloin roasts are $1.69 per pound. Deals are good this week only while supplies last, so hurry into your local grocery store. Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley.
Hey, I'm Chad Greenway. When I was playing, I loved chasing down running backs. But you shouldn't have to chase your bank around when you're buying a home. Franzen Bank & Trust Mortgage Consultants will be with you stride for stride, like a linebacker on a running back, from pre-approval to closing and beyond. Let Franzen Bank guide you through the mortgage process. Learn more at franzenbank.com/getThere. Franzen Bank & Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The pass was taken away by Jason Thiemann, and like a corner on the sideline, trying to tiptoe his way to the other side, but he cannot stay in bounds, and it will go back to Ogilvie. Berg will inbound it. That one's stolen away by Thiemann. Thiemann, one-on-one, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound here is going to be taken in by the Lions. Berg nearly had it stolen away by Jusak, but good ball handling to keep it away. Berg, he'll stop on his dribble, quickly get it to Milbrandt for three. That one's off the mark. No good. Rebound's going to be taken in here by Dylan Peterson for the Dragons. He'll get it off to Caleb Fromm. Fromm off the court quickly. He'll go into the paint. Wide open lane. It's up and in for two. 67-35. Dragon lead. Berg off to, that's Hergis. Hergis trying to make a man miss. Pass it off here to Milbrandt. No good. Rebound taken in by Cameron Jusak. Jusak up the court. Pass it in the paint quickly to Dylan Peterson. Wide open for the shot. It's up and in. 69-35. Looks like Ogilvie's going to take a timeout. That was their fourth or fifth timeout, I'm not sure. (69-35), the Dragons lead here in this game. And it looks like the referee is asking about the timeout situation, trying to pay attention to so it sounds like Ogilvie has one timeout left. Pine City has three. A very clean second half here. Pine City has the only foul in this second half. Pine City got themselves into a little bit of foul trouble there in the first half, and Ogilvie got to go to the line because of that. But this half a lot cleaner than that first one. Again, only the one foul here on the Dragons so far. Love to see that. You love to see a clean game. Lions get their last words of encouragement before heading back out onto the court. 10.5 minutes left here in this second half. Berg getting set to inbound here for the Lions. He will to Nelson. Nelson literally loses possession of it. He'll fall to the ground and keep possession of it, and it is going to be, so Jusak tried to tap it back in bounds, but it touches the boundary, so Lions will keep possession. Berg, he'll get the inbound from Nelson. Berg, guarded well, has that one poked away. And they'll say it's last touched by the Lions. Thiemann will inbound it here to Cole Waxberg. Waxberg passes it off here to Dylan Peterson. Peterson to Jusak. Jusak will pass it to Peterson in the paint, up for two, and he's going to get the foul. So the possible three-point play here. 71-35. Scoreboard in here says 73. I'll change mine. Peterson with the unique free throw style. Kind of, we call it granny style in horse. He makes the free throw, completes the three-point play. Up the other side with it is Berg. He misses on the layup. No good. Rebound by Cameron Jusak. With it is Peterson. Peterson to Cole Waxberg. Pass it across the court to Jason Thiemann. To Jusak in the paint. No good. Rebound by Dylan Peterson. Dylan Peterson with the nice hops there. They get the ball. It's 76-35. Berg with it now, trying to get past Cameron Jusak. He does. Stops on his dribble. Oh, they're going to say he traveled. I didn't think he did. I thought he took the appropriate amount of steps there. Either way, it will be a turnover, and the Dragons will get the ball. 9.5 minutes left here in the second half. Waxberg up the court with it, stops on his dribble, passes off, tries to get it to Peterson in the paint, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lions, they say. Peterson will inbound it here for the Dragons. He'll get it off to Waxberg. Waxberg on the far side. Gets it in the paint to Blaisdell. Blaisdell passes it to no one. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Lions ball. Berg to inbound it here. He does to Nelson. Nelson Backs out, waits for his offense to set up. He finally gets it to Milbrandt. Berg with it. Up the court. Takes a short jumper off the mark. We get a foul call. And it sounds like it's going to be on Pine City. That's on Luke Wilson, his second. Milbrandt, inbound pass here. Now it's over to Cole Hedges. Hedges to Milbrandt, and he steps out before he gets his pass away. Pine City will take over. Wilson with it to Cole Waxberg for three. Off the mark, rebound here by Bryce Nelson. He'll cover up the ball. Waits for the defense to clear that end. Oh, slipping with it was Vandervet. Hopefully he's okay. My goodness, that looked scary for Vandervet. Thankfully he gets up and jogs away. So he's okay, thankfully. Inbound pass is to Bryce Nelson. Nelson has that one stolen away, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Thiemann. Lamont Sidney will check in. He will check in for Dylan Peterson. Inbound pass is to Bryce Nelson. Nelson fakes the three, then drives, passes it out here to Hedges. Hedges with the rainbow three, and he nails it. Hedges with a beautiful three, 38-76. Luke Wilson with it. Fakes the three. Pass it off here to Blaisdell. Blaisdell no good. Lamont Sidney with the rebound. He'll get a chance at his own rebound there. It's no good. It will be out of bounds. It will remain Dragons ball. Inbound pass from Waxberg is that's Wilson to Waxberg for three. 79-38. Berg over to Milbrandt for three. Off the mark. Rebound here by Wilson. Waxberg gets it. Thiemann quickly up the court. There goes the Jets, and he's going to be fouled as he goes up for the shot. Oh, they're going to call it on Thiemann. So Thiemann going to get the charge call. They say the defender was there before he went up for the shot. Thiemann, my goodness, probably the fastest one on this court here. Pushed the boost button on that one. He got into the paint. It was a good idea, but unfortunately just got the foul on himself. That's his third. Milbrandt checks out. In for him is Michael Beck, the freshman. Bryce Nelson up the court with it. He'll walk it up past half court. Looking to make a move. Oh, it's poked out by Jason Thiemann. What a nice move by Thiemann. And Blaisdell will have it up. No good. Rebound by the Lions. That's Vandervet. Nice rebound there by the Lions. Bryce Nelson. Oh, my goodness. Thiemann there to knock the pass away from Nelson. But it goes right into the scorer's table. That could have been bad. Checking in is Micah Overtoom. He'll come in and take out Cole Waxberg. 79-38 lead. 6 minutes left on the scoreboard. Hedges over to Vandervet. Vandervet trying to pass it to someone. Finally does here to Beck. Beck to Berg. Berg for a long three off the mark, off the front of the rim. Taken away by Colton Blaisdell. Blaisdell up the court with it. He'll drive into the paint, stop, get it to Thiemann. Thiemann sets up for the three, rims around about 3 times, and it's in. Thiemann for three. 82-38. Berg for the Lions. Trying to make a defender miss. He gets it off to Hedges in the paint. It's knocked away, no good. Taken away here by Blake. That's Wilson, actually. Blake all the way across court to Thiemann for Lamont Sidney. Off the mark. Taken away, though. Ogilvie had the rebound originally. And now Lamont Sidney, thought about the three. Instead, he takes it in, drives it in. He'll get the two. Lamont Sidney thought better about the three this time and takes the two. Just wanted to get the sure points there. Berg gets the friendly roll. Nice job there from Berg, 40-84. Wilson pass it in the paint to Lamont Sidney for another two. It's 86-40. And I'll try and listen to see who took the timeout. And it's going to be the Dragons. So Coach Kyle Allen takes the timeout here for the Dragons, maybe just to get them a quick break. And while they take a timeout, we'll take one as well. You're listening to basketball on WCMP.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
15 seconds left in the timeout. The Dragons lead 86-40 here in Ogilvie over the Lions. They do have 3 team fouls, though, to the Lions 1. Lions have played a really clean game here, both in the first and second halves. They've done a really good job of staying out of foul trouble. With it now is Nelson. Nelson for the Lions. Passes it off to Milbrandt. Milbrandt in the paint here to Beck, and Beck is going to get fouled on his way up. So he'll go to the line and shoot 2. I believe they're going to be calling Lamont Sidney for that one. Lamont Sidney, that's only his first. But back at the line to shoot 2 here. Quickly gets it up. Off the rim, no good. Beck has a second chance here. Shot is up. That one drains. Beck gets 1 of 2 there, and it's 41-86. With it is Jason Thiemann. Thiemann off to Blaisdell. Blaisdell to Lamont Sidney. Sidney, who thought about passing it there, but Thiemann wasn't looking. Now he does. Thiemann now passes it off there to Charlie Osmus. Osmus to Micah Overton. He'll drive into the paint. Shot is off. He gets his own rebound. They're fighting for the ball there, and he passes it off to Lamont Sidney. Smart play there. And now it's Charlie Osmus for 3. It really drains it. Charlie Osmus with his first points of the game, and it's 89-41. A deep 3 there from Osmus. Now Milbrandt has a chance at his own 3. He drains it as well. Believe it or not, those are Milbrandt's first points of this game. Shockingly, Milbrandt has had the ball quite often here in this game, but those are his first points. What a better time to get them than in the second half when they need them. He jacked up a long 3, 89-44. Pass in the paint is stolen away there by Blaisdell, and that is up to Micah Overton. No good. Looked like it. Dragon stepped out of bounds, so Ogilvie will get the ball. Running clock here as the Dragons lead 89-44. Approaching 2 minutes here left in the game. Beck has it. Up and does not get the friendly roll. Micah Overton has it. Jason Thiemann now with it. Up the court, slows things down after he reaches half court. He gets it over to Charlie Osmus for 3 again. No good. Rebound by Micah Overton. He has it knocked away. Beck will get it. Beck up the court for the Lions. Gets it off here. Milbrandt, Berg stops his dribble. Will take the short jumper. It's no good. Rebound taken in by Thiemann. Thiemann up the court to Sidney. Sidney, he has an open lane. Good job there by Berg to get there, and Lamont Sidney draws the foul. Good job by Lamont Sidney there. He held back on the shot just long enough to get the foul. And as soon as he put up the shot, he got the foul call. That foul is on Berg. That's his first of the game. Sidney at the line. It's up and no good off the front of the rim. It's okay. He still has a second chance here. Hedges comes in for Andy Berg. Sidney sets up for his second. Puts up the shot. This one off the back of the rim and in. So he hits one of two, 90-44. Milbrandt, Hedges to Beck. Tries to get it underneath the leg. It goes off of the Dragons' leg, out of bounds. They will keep possession. 30 seconds left here on the M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic. Rush City provides scheduled lab and diabetic education appointments on site. Inbound pass here to Hedges, and it is stolen away. It's going to go out of bounds off of a Lion. Colton Blaze inbounds it to Thiemann, and it looks like Thiemann will dribble out this clock with 7 seconds left now, and that's what will happen. So the Dragons will get the victory, 90-44 here in this one. Dragons again get the victory. They improve to 3-0 on the season. When we come back, we'll recap this game, give you an update on the other games going on around the WCMP listening area. And you have been listening to Basketball on WCMP.
M Health Fairview Clinic in North Branch can help your entire family stay healthy, heal from illness and injuries, or manage complex health conditions. Specialties include family medicine, diabetes education, and physical therapy, with early morning appointments and 24/7 scheduling online or by phone. To schedule an appointment, call 185-FAIRVIEW or use MyChart. Urgent care is also available at North Branch Monday through Friday from noon till 8 and 9 to 5 on the weekends.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
The new year is here. It's the perfect time to trade out the old and bring in the new. That's the new furnace to keep you cozy warm for the rest of winter and for years to come. Aquarius Home Services, your local heating expert, is here to help with a fantastic New Year special. How does a new furnace for as low as $45 per month sound? That's right, as little as $45 per month. To learn more and schedule your free estimate, visit AquariusHomeservices.com today.
Back inside Ogilvie High School, this game has ended and the Dragons got the victory 90-44 over the Ogilvie Lions. The Ogilvie Lions will drop to 1-3 on the season, while the Dragons improve to 3-0. Looking at the scoring sheet here, leading the way for the Ogilvie Lions was Bryce Nelson. He had 9. And if I can read my own writing, looks like Berg had 13. Vandervet, he finished with 9 also. And then it was Milbrandt with 3. Now, Milbrandt did get to score there until the second half, which was unfortunate for him because he looked like he was good from three-point range. But unfortunately, again, he only got 3 here in this game. But he did look good from three-point range, just unable to get himself going there in the first half. Leading the way here for the Pine City Dragons was Cole Waxberg. He had 18 points. Now, we had 4 players with double digits here in this game for Pine City. And then it was, after Cole Waxberg, Caleb Fromm with 15. Dylan Peterson with 14, and Cameron Jusak with 13 points here in this game. And that, again, the final here, 90-44. Checking back with you, I'm Ethan Gilman. Again, thank you for tuning in tonight. I want to thank all of our fine sponsors because without them, we can't come out here and broadcast these games. So thank you so much. And if you can, thank them personally if you enjoyed listening to these broadcasts or if you enjoy watching these games online. Make sure to thank these businesses personally, if I can use my tongue the right way. But again, this one, again, we can't do it without our sponsors because they are really the only reason we can come out here and broadcast these games here in Ogilvie. Again, the final, 90-44, the Dragons get the victory